Alright, welcome back to Thunderbox Garage. We are still playing with slot cars, but today we are playing with something really cool. It is the Thunderbot Racer and Thunderbox Garage driver station, made in-house here at Thunderbox Garage. Now, I guess the best way to show how this works is to give it some power. We've got 16.2 volts coming in on the adjustable power supply over here, but you can use any DC power supply from 5 to 30 volts. Now, we lose a little bit through the system, but that's totally okay, because what this cool thing can do, you can actually set the output voltage. So at the moment, even though we've got 16 coming in and a maximum of 2 amps coming in, we can set it to be an output voltage of 18 volts with 4 amps max. We can cap the amount of amps per lane. We can obviously really fine tune the output voltage, which is very stable, capacitor banked. Let's drop the output voltage up from 13. Let's make it 14 and 14.65 and 4 amps. We've got 16.1 coming in, so we're stepping down, but you can step up. That's pretty cool. But what else is pretty cool is over here, the Thunderbot is a robot ghost car that you can select to drive the ghost car on your lane, or you can select to operate your controller as a human, as normal. Best way to give a demonstration is to actually give a demonstration. Flick it into robot mode and power up the robot. Indicator light to let you know robot's turned on. This switch here gives you lane direction. Indicator lights for lane direction won't come on until the system is under load with a car on track. Here's our car. It's approximately 65 years old. But first, we'll show you the driver's station. Here is XLR plug for the controller, 3-wire controller with brakes, a little gear stick for forward, stop and reverse, a brake option switch to turn your brakes on and off, and a fine tune adjustment from 0 to 100% for your brakes. So let's get this 65-year-old car and give a demonstration. All of that hooks up to any DC power supply, only 2 wires, positive and negative, and 2 wires to the 2 rails of the lane. So you'd have one of these setups per lane ideally, and you'd be ready to go. We'll put our little hot rod Mustang, vintage car, and this is how we speed him up. And there he goes, he's just cutting a nice slow lap. But we can speed him up a little bit more. So you can fine tune, dial in the speed, set the direction, or drive as a human. Once again, you can set all your power in your lane, etc. Ideal if you've got inexperienced drivers and you don't want them to crash your cars, like me. And here we go, now we are under normal trigger control with the power running through that small power supply, providing stable voltage. If you have one of these each lane, you won't have any fly-off issues, and ultimately you can use one power supply to power both of these, and they'll both make as much power as you need. Here it is, Thunderbot Racer. And we'll just give a little demo of the gear stick, even though cars don't like going backwards. There you go, forwards and reverse, and a stop in the middle. Thunderbot Racer, Thunderbox Garage. That's how it works.